My name is Mari Pineda. What made me want to be an AP? Well, that kind of goes with my dad had always strived to be an AP and he never got to do it. And then after my dad passed away, that pushed me even more to want to reach that goal, not just for him, but for myself. I came to Oak Ridge. Well, I've worked in Conroe ISD for many years, and in Oak Ridge, it was one of the campuses that I would work with as a district coach. And I always liked the atmosphere of Oak Ridge and hear the diversity of it. And so that was one of the reasons I wanted to come to Oak Ridge. The best thing about being an AP is getting to work with so many different students. Like as a teacher or as a district coach or as or like a coach, like here you get to work with only that bracket, that certain group, of kids that you're assigned to. And like as an AP, yes, I have my alpha that I'm assigned to and that I get to work with, but also here just the student body.
Walk around.
So many. It's so many. As far as a unique experience I've had with a student, I called in a student for being caught in the restroom, and the referral was for them sleeping in the stall floor, in the restroom floor. But talking to the student was very adamant no, I wasn't sleeping, I was laying down watching TikTok. So that kind of floored me with that as far as, let's get that corrected. I'm not sleeping, I was simply laying down. So that was just, that just floored me as far as how the situation was, as far as the student wanted to get that clarified. And do I feel like I'm a strict AP that's stuck on rules, or do I bend the rules a little bit? I feel that I get to know my students and that I treat each student as a case by case, an individual. Yes, we have rules, and I want my students to follow them and to see the reasoning behind them, especially not just for in our class, in our school setting, but hear the reasoning behind them for, outside in the real world. So as far as for, I think I show grace, but yet I also want them to learn something from it. So there might be, I'd say here, strict with a little flexibility. What else do APs do besides discipline and talking to students? Let's see, we're investigators, we're counselors, we're mediators. We wear all types of hats. All those things wrapped into one.
My favorite position is catcher. I like to catch girls off guard on the bases. My superstition is I always have an Alani before the game. I'm going to continue to play softball at the University of Kansas. Softball has taught me about myself that it's okay to accept failure. Some traits it's helped me acquire is being a really good leader and kind of just speaking up and helping girls around me. My core memory is when we had our spring break game against Grand Oaks, I hit a walk-off two-run home run to win the game. The team dynamic is really fun. We're really loud. Sometimes we like to troll teams, but it's all fun and games. I would want to say that when you're coming in to play the sport, it's really hard to keep a good mindset when stuff is going down. But at the end of the day, it's you got to keep pushing because we fail more than we succeed, and it's hard. But at the end of the day, it helps you become a better person and a better player.
A big no for me is flared leggings.
Skinny jeans on boys.
Air Forces.
Okay, most valuable piece to an outfit for me personally is accessories, including your nails. Shout out to Vivi, she did these.
Honestly, this may sound weird, but hair. I feel like if the hair doesn't look right with the fit, then the whole fit's gonna look messed up.
The shoes.
The shoes.
I want to say shoes. Shoes, I feel like the most important.
My favorite piece will have to be most definitely my shoes.
My Balenciagas.
Yeah, same. My Balenciagas.
Probably my Levi's.
My personal favorite piece of clothing would be my Lululemon Dance Studio Scrubs kind of thing, or my American Eagle jeans.
Socks and sandals.
Skinny jeans on boys.
Overdoing the bows.
Air Forces.
One trend that I hate, a big no for me, is flared leggings. Any color, any style, plain, Jane, patterned, no.
Them red boots and them cloud skirts, y'all gotta lose them. And bows, y'all gotta lose them.
It's something I had thought about doing as a younger person. I'd always been involved in theater somehow, and I did it in high school. So I thought it would be a natural way to go, and it's something I really enjoy. If I was able to teach something else other than theater, it would be either video production, which I've done before, or history, because I really enjoy history. My least favorite thing about teaching theater, it's a hard one for me because I really do enjoy it. I think picking out the shows during the year is probably my least favorite thing. Be prepared to get up and perform in front of others. My favorite play the past few years that I've been teaching theater has to be Clue, which I did here last year. That play was just so much fun to do. The kids who were in it were amazing. The set that the students built was so much fun. I think my other favorite one was the one we just did, SpongeBob the Musical. That was a blast. Yes, theater was my first option to teach. I knew when I got into teaching that's where I wanted to be. In theaters, how it would benefit students in the future is they learn how to speak in front of people. They learn how to take criticism, good and bad. They learn how to work with other people that they do not know, maybe from different nationalities, different cultures. So they learn how to do that. They learn how to listen and know when it's time to listen, know when it's time to speak. They're prompt, and they know how to work with little budget and little resources and can still get the job done in a deadline. If I would rather teach a musical or a normal play, I think I would have to probably go with a normal show. Basically because musical theater has not always been my strongest suit, although I can do it. But when I do a musical, I always surround myself with people who know more than I do. Do it anyway, because theater itself will give you confidence, and you'll love it here. The kids are very accepting, they're welcoming, and just come and give it a shot and try it. I promise you, you're gonna love it. And there's so many different aspects of it. Even if you don't like acting, there's tech theater, sound design, lighting design, costume design, hair and makeup, set design, all sorts of things that you can do. Is tech either the best or worst part of doing a show? As a technician, I think it's the best part because you take a stage that's your blank canvas and you create something. You create a whole new world that the actors fill in. But then when you have a great show and great actors who are up there really trying to do their best, it's fun to watch them come out of their shell and to really take on a role. So I like them both. It's equal for me.